Blessing everyone. Blessings from Eat Good TV. Scissoring, savoring. Little is much with all in it. Today we are cooking Callaloo chicken bites. So Callaloo chicken bites we are cooking today. It's very, very delicious. But before I start introduce the ingredients, I would like to call out a few names. Let I get my little pad here. I like to give a shout out to Ricky Live 365. Ricky is always on everyone's channel. If you have a live, he's there supporting. So his channel name is Ricky Live 365. Shout out to Miss Pauline Moss Garden. Chef Andre Davy, he has a cooking channel. Anita Cannon, Lisa Steven, KI_TY_JAI Empress, Laughing with Michelle and Ian, they have a channel. June O'Brien, Nikki Webb, Collateral Duck, Ian Plus Nature have a channel. It's an outdoor channel. He does like outdoor stuff. And I would like to say a shout out to Marlene G. So all these people, I would like to shout them out and thank you for coming to the channel. I appreciate you guys with my whole heart. I appreciate you with my whole heart. And I'm gonna cook now, but let me put this away so I can cook. Here are the ingredients we need. We need our onion powder, complete seasoning, all-purpose seasoning, black pepper and garlic powder. And we have here assorted bell peppers. This is assorted bell peppers and some tomato, scotch bonnet, scallion and thyme. And this is the star of the show, the callaloo and the chicken. First I'm gonna wash the skin of the callaloo. And I'm just gonna, first time using tin callaloo. I never used tin callaloo before. First time using it. I'm just gonna rinse it. Just rinse it off and pour it into this bowl. And here we have it, our callaloo. So I'm just gonna cut the chicken, and this is chicken thigh. You can use breast, but this is the chicken thigh, and I'm gonna cut it in bite size. Now I'm just gonna cut it in bite size and just season it on the board and just leave it to marinate for about, I like to leave it to marinate for 30 minutes. If I can do overnight, at least 30 minutes. So it's chicken bites with callaloo. And this is one of my old recipes. I have this sometimes, you know. Instead of callaloo and saltfish, I have callaloo and chicken, callaloo and sausage. You can do callaloo in so many different ways. Even callaloo with franks in the tin, the little franks purchased in the tin. You know, little sausage in the tin, call them skin sausage. You can do callaloo so many different ways, but I'm doing callaloo chicken bites. So I'm gonna season this callaloo. Mix it. I just mix it together. I'm just gonna get a spoon, but I just use my finger. My finger is clean, so I just mix it together. Hope everyone is doing okay. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. And tell a friend to tell a friend to tell another friend. I'm just gonna season this. I'm gonna season the chicken and I'm just gonna rest this for about 30 minutes and then I'm gonna cook it. And for the thyme, I'm just gonna put the thyme in the callaloo. I just take off the leaves, just the leaves, and add it to the callaloo. Just remove the thyme leaf and add to the callaloo. You can use any amount of thyme you like. And if you want to cut up the stem and put in here, you can always do that. I just want the leaf. You just do it the way you like it. And my counter is clean, so I put my thyme leaf right in here. Whatever fall over, the counter is always clean. Always wipe it down. You can use 3 scallion. 3 stalks of scallion. I only have 1. And a half a scotch bonnet. I'm just gonna use a half of scotch bonnet. I'm gonna remove the seeds. For the scotch bonnet, if you want to put a gloves on, you can. Put gloves on for the pepper. And just make sure you wash your hands after using the pepper. I'm just gonna dice the onion. So everything is chopped and ready. I'm gonna place the oil in the frying pan. This is the first time I'm using avocado oil, and this is from Trader Joe. My daughter says it's very good, right, Tasha?
Yeah.
She says it's very good. And what you say, it's high in what?
Has a high smoke point.
Oh, she said it has a high smoke point. So this is my.
Don't laugh.
Don't laugh. This is my first time using avocado. You know, your grandmother always said it's the avocado seed. Say what it's made from the seed?
I thought it was like the actual avocado part, but I guess maybe it is a seed.
I don't know. When I was growing up, they told us that the avocado seed is poison. So I don't know that this.
But I swear it's from my actual avocado, like the green part.
Pulp.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So we're gonna use it to fry this chicken. She said I only use coconut oil and olive oil and regular corn oil, vegetable oil, but this is the first time using this one. So it have a high point, Tasha.
High smoke point.
High smoked point. Okay.
I don't know what that means.
I mean, it can take heat.
Yeah, it's at 500 degrees. That's why I put it in the oven with my cast iron skillet.
Okay. All right. So put it on the food. It's all about the food. So you bring your camera closer so we can see the food. I just want to tell him about the oil. Okay. You just have to see the food now. Okay. You can see the food. You can see the stove. It's not hot enough yet. That's okay, we make it hot first. It's on low. You always put it on a 4, right? Or 6. Put it on 6, make it
4. I know my stove 4. Put it on 4. Go
Okay.
put it down.
I'm still visiting my daughter. She's 21, but she thinks she's the boss of me.
You're gonna burn. I'm trying to help you. 4, Mama.
4, alright. 4. Okay. Alright.
I'm not. It gets really hot. Everything I cook burns.
Yeah?
I'm not kidding.
Oh, because electric.
Yeah.
Alright. So I'm gonna do the chicken, then I do the callaloo after. Thank you. Family, now the oil is hot, so I'm gonna place the chicken in the pot. Notice a lot of things that our grandparents and great grandparents told us was poisonous. Now people eating all those things and it's not poison. Because knowledge increase. Yeah, knowledge increase now is not like before. Back in the days they told us a lot of things was poisonous. Pear seed was poisonous. And bitter cassava poisonous. They would juice it overnight and stuff like that. But now knowledge increase, we know those things are not poisonous. Because knowledge increase. They born years ago before Google. So just like my grandmother born 1902. But now knowledge increase. So this is just gonna stay here and fry. And when it's frying on one side, I'm just gonna turn it over to the next side. You can also butter the chicken if you want butter on the chicken. But I didn't want any butter on the chicken. It's frying nicely. I didn't want any butter on it, but you can put some butter on the chicken. If you're a person who like butter on the chicken, flour the chicken. You could put some baking powder and some cornstarch on it and fry it. Give it that crispiness to it. But I don't like anything with breading on it, breading or buttered on the chicken. Unless I have to make it for the show and stuff. But I don't really like it. But I'm just gonna leave this one without any breading, any flouring. I'm just gonna do it just like this. Just brown it up. Once it's golden on one side, you just flip it to the next side. I'm gonna turn it to the next side and I'm gonna cover it. I'm just gonna flip them over. Cover it and let it cook. It is smelling up the place. Let me have a taste. Let me cool it a little bit. It is so good. So good. Just turn the stove on low. I'm gonna remove it and put it in this bowl. It's so delicious. Well seasoned. Tastes really, really, really good. So I'm gonna put it in the bowl and then I'm gonna move on to the callaloo. And I'm gonna put it in this pan, but I have to remove a little of the oil, but all the flavor in the pan is nice. Right, and for the vegetable, I'm using a teaspoon of all-purpose seasoning, complete seasoning, garlic and onion powder. So I'm just gonna pour it in here. I just mix them together, teaspoon of everything, and just pour it in here for a good flavor. And I'm just gonna mix it together, and I'm gonna add the callaloo to it. Now this has been cooking for like a minute or 2 minutes. 2 minutes is good. Then you just add the callaloo to it. Yeah. And just add the callaloo. And I'm gonna tell you if this tin of braised callaloo is good. I'm gonna try it and taste it to make sure if it's good. That's my first time. Everything is cooked, so I'm just gonna cover it for 2 minutes. There you have it, family, your delicious callaloo chicken bites. Let me have a taste. And this I just garnish it with some assorted bell peppers. And in the callaloo I put some small pieces of bites in the callaloo too. So you have chicken bites in the callaloo. See, small pieces of chicken inside of the callaloo. And out here I put some big pieces of bites. This is my first time having the tin callaloo. So you see callaloo and the chicken. Let me taste it. Very delicious. And the tin callaloo really tastes good. The tin callaloo tastes good. I know the fresh callaloo is good, but this one is very good, and it's from Grace. Very good. So good. So delicious. Delicious. Seasoned properly. This scotch bonnet pepper is wow. It is so good. And the pepper is not overpowering. It's delicious. Not overpowering, it's just good. I'm telling you, it's very delicious. And you have to change up your dishes. You can't have callaloo and saltfish all the time. You can have callaloo and chicken, callaloo and sausage. So good. And what I did in between the callaloo, I add some pieces of the chicken bites. So it's very, very good. And the avocado oil. So avocado in Jamaica we call it pear. And in my grandmother's time, they always said the seed is poisonous, but now they're using the seed, they're using every part of the avocado. They even have avocado seed, the tea, everything they're using from the avocado seed. The pear seed, in Jamaica we call it pear. All this is delicious and good. Wow. So good. So. So bye from